Good morning, Washington High School. It's October 5th, and these are your Friday announcements. Today is an A-Day. There is a Builder Life partnership that is working towards significant increase in the attainment of education and professional skills. The purpose of a Builder Life job fair is to meet local businesses. So if you are interested in that, this is going to be taking place at the African American Museum. That's on 55 12th Avenue here in Cedar Rapids on October 11th from 5 to 7. There is a meal that goes with that. A reminder to any juniors and sophomores who want to take the PSAT test, Wednesday, October 10th is the last day to register. So the test costs $20 and must be paid when you register. If you want to learn to knit, you'll see the upcoming announcement about Knitwits. Please pay attention to that. The courtyard closed for lunch. Cultural Diversity Workshop commitment form. The forms are due today. So if you want to be involved in that, please get down to the main office, see Mrs. Chandler, and she will get you set up, but you have to have those back in today. Creighton University will be here on October 10th. Central College from Pella will be here October 17th. Those are the up and coming ones. Check the scrolling announcements for ongoing. Happy birthday today to Alonzo Herman, Olivia Jacobs, and Devon Light. Also, we have June 28th birthdays. Claudia Gay, Tyler Guyton, Dwayne Heinrich, Christopher Jones, Gavin Monty, and Alan Perez. The women's cross country team had a great night last night, a very tough NVC super meet. Everybody had at least their season's best, and we had 11 of those people that ran out of the 24 that were personal best in their runs. So congratulations to them. The freshman sophomore were led by Elizabeth Klein, JV by Ellen Houtz, and varsity by Regan Gorman, who placed 6th. Another announcement for Friday, the Wash Novice Debate Team opens its season this weekend at the Roosevelt High School Invitation in Des Moines. Freshman Piper, and I'm sorry, I'm trying to read this for you, Jack Monty, I apologize again, Ryan Netort, Natalie Turton, and sophomore Kane Wilson will represent Wash. Good luck to these Warriors in their debate. I apologize for the names and stuff. I'm trying to read what was written here. The events for the weekend and tonight, which will be a rainy night, so be prepared. Cold and wet, not a good combination. Boys golf are at stake. Good luck to those gentlemen as they take on at Brown Deer Golf Course. Orchestra Red Chamber Rehearsal Group is meeting in the orchestra and Little Theater 7:50 to 3 o'clock. Don't forget we have early dismissal. Yes, it is Friday, as I stated when we started. 3 to 7 tonight we have practice for the musical in the auditorium. 5 o'clock we've got the sophomore game. 7:15 is the varsity game, both against Davenport Central at the Brady Street Stadium. And improv tonight in the Little Theater from 6 to 9, it says here. Tomorrow, Golf Boys State is still going on. Marching band is West Des Moines Valley. We got SAT testing going on. We've got cross country has their invitational versus Clinton at Erickson Center. And then we've got drama technical going on in the auditorium and Little Theaters from 9 to 6 p.m. And those guys are awesome. So whenever you see them or see a production going on, please give a shout out to our Warrior Technical team and Mr. Lammers. We've got swimming and diving JV invitational, and that is going on at Wash tomorrow. We have sophomore invitational and a varsity tournament for volleyball. The sophomore invitational is at Cedar Rapids Kennedy, and the varsity volleyball is at Jefferson. Those taking place at 8:30 and 9 a.m. Well, wait a minute. I'll correct that. 9 a.m. for the volleyball sophomore invitational and 8:30 p.m. for the volleyball varsity tournament. I'm not sure about 8:30 p.m. for that big of a tournament, so it's probably 8:30 a.m.
Okay, I'm here to talk about Knitwits. It's a club that's every Wednesday from 3 to 4 in room 118A. If you like to knit, come and join. If you want to learn new things, come and join. If you have like yarn and needles, you can bring it, but if you don't, that's okay. Mrs. White will provide too. So just come and join. It's from 3 to 4 every Wednesday.
Improv tonight at 7 o'clock in the Little Theater. Finally, our first show of the year. Tonight, it's free for all. Whether you've been to all shows or no shows, tonight is the night to go. Get your first introduction to improvisation. You will love it, I promise. And remember, it's free tonight at 7 o'clock in the Little Theater.
Good morning, Warriors, and happy Friday. As many of you know, one of our own, Warrior Cameron Smeby, was hit by a school bus yesterday on Mount Vernon Road. I want you to know that he is in the best of hands at the University of Iowa Children's Hospital. He has a remarkable team caring for him there in the nicest children's hospital that I have ever seen. This is a time for us to pull together as Warriors here at Washington with our thoughts, prayers, and support for Cameron and his family. This is what we do as Washington Warriors. You're going to hear from Grace and Weston shortly about one thing you can do this weekend. But today there is a poster for Cameron in the counseling office where you can go down and write a note to Cameron. Again, after school today, this poster will be taken to Cameron at the hospital, so please go down today and write him a note, wish him well, and that will be taken to him at the end of the day today. So find some time. There are pens and markers down in counseling for you to write him a note. Thank you for your support, and again, let's pull together to help Cameron and his family. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Weston Duel.
And I'm Grace Fox.
As many of you know, our fellow classmate Cameron Smeby was in a tragic accident yesterday and is at the University of Iowa Hospital and Clinic recovering.
We thought it would be a good idea to come together and ask the school to provide cards for Cameron. We invite you to take a moment during your 4-day weekend and make or buy a card or letter to write Cameron, letting him know you are pulling for him in this difficult time.
You can take your cards to Mrs. Tanka's room 218, on Wednesday, and we will get the bundle of letters to Cameron's family to deliver to him.
Thanks for taking the time to write Cameron and letting him know that we are all behind him.
Let's show our warrior spirit in Cameron's time of need.
And remember, it's always a great day to be a warrior. Stay dry, folks.